All right, hello everyone. I'm Linden, and today I will present problem 18 of the sprint round. The problem says isosceles triangle ABC has AB equals AC equals 8. Point X is placed on BC such that AX equals BX. Given that AX equals 6, what is BC? Express your answer as a common fraction. Okay, so the first thing we should do in any geometry problem is draw ourselves a diagram. And we have an isosceles triangle, ABC, and we have AB equals AC equals 8. So A is going to be here, B is going to be here, C is going to be here, and then we're going to have AB equals AC equals 8. We're going to put X on BC such that AX equals BX. So we draw this line to X. We know that AX is equal to 6. BX is also going to be equal to 6. And we want to figure out what the length of BC is. Now, this is an interesting case of a problem because there are really multiple ways to do this problem. And so maybe I'll show one way that involves length chasing. There's another way that involves similar triangles. So the way I like to do this kind of problem is I like to say, okay, we're trying to find an unknown side in an isosceles triangle. What do we like when we're talking about isosceles triangles? We like dropping altitudes because there's a property that in for every isosceles triangle, if you draw this height down between the two equal sides, make this a right angle, you're going to split the third side into two lengths of equal size. So let me just highlight that. This guy and this guy have equal size. Why don't we go ahead and call this side length, I don't know, X. Um, and we can also call this height H. Now, what else can we say? We can say that this guy is because BX is 6 and this little part is X. This guy is 6 minus X long. Um, and now what do we have? We see we have a bunch of right triangles. If we denote this guy with H, we see that triangle ABH and triangle AXH, they're both right triangles because they have this right angle over here. And so we may use the Pythagorean theorem to solve this problem. We can write x squared plus h squared is equal to 8 squared. And 6 minus x squared plus h squared is equal to 6 squared. Now we would like to solve for x, so we'd like to get rid of these h's. So what we can go ahead and do is we can go ahead and subtract the second equation from the first equation. We're going to get x squared plus h squared minus 6 minus x squared minus h squared. So the h squareds are going to cancel out. When you subtract them, you're going to get x squared minus 6 minus x squared is equal to 8 squared minus 6 squared, which is going to be equal to 28. You expand out this left-hand side, you're going to get x squared minus the quantity x squared minus 12x plus 36 is equal to 28. So you have 12x minus 36 is equal to 28. Now, if you solve this equation, you're going to get x is equal to 16 divided by 3, which is very nice because we know that we want to find what BC is. We know what x is. We also know that x is exactly half of BC because of what we said before, where these two little red lengths that I drew, they both have length x, and together combined they make side BC, which means that BC is going to be equal to 2 times x, which is going to be equal to 32 divided by 3.
This is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do: like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.